This says 4:3 1080, so yeah, there we go. I think this is how I want to stream this. Scratch my nose. No data. I tried to find data for this on my memory cards, and it looks like I never saved anything, but I don't know if there's anything to save. There probably is something, but eh. Japanese video games. How do you save? Who knows? Isn't it like a meme thing or something like that? Like you do. Is it? I don't know. Something like that. I don't really understand it. I'm an old man. I don't understand anything now. This is Money Idol Exchanger. This is the PlayStation release, though. I think recently the arcade version came out on Switch and PS4, maybe? I'm playing this on a PlayStation 3. It's like available as like a PlayStation 1 import title. But yeah, it's essentially let's just start with like a normal match. It's a cute little like puzzle game. Let's see. I want to be everyday worker. I'm an everyday worker. It's like a bunch of people, like I think fairly normal people. I don't know. This guy's in a cat suit. I guess like a dog suit. I don't know. Maybe not normal people, but they have like names like Debt Miser and I like Everyday Worker a lot. She's my favorite. But yeah, so you have a bunch of money at the top of the screen, or a bunch of change, I guess, and you got to kind of like grab it and throw it back. It's similar to what's it called? What's that game called? The one where you have like the little like arrow at the bottom that points back and forth and shoots like colored orbs. It reminds me a lot of that. I don't know if you can actually like pick up and throw the money in that game though. I'm going to try to play this game well, but I am not great at playing this as is, let alone while I'm talking. So I'm gonna go throw that there. Oh nope, I messed up. No, sure, why not? So yeah, so you basically need to make this change into larger types of change. So I'm thinking. So basically, 5 ones become a 5 piece, which is like a weird ZA piece for some reason. I'm sure there's a reason for that. I'm sure it's a bunny reason. Throw that there. I got a chain. I won. I did not mean to win. Anyways, so 5 ones becomes a 5. 2 5s become a 10. 5 10s becomes a 50. 2 50s become 100, and then 5 100s become 500, and then eventually you chain 500s together, and those clear the field essentially. So it's a lot of. I've heard people say they don't want to do math while they play the puzzle games. It's pretty simple for the most part. It's pretty much just match the pieces, and you know, there's 2 types of behavior between like a handful of what's it called, types. So I'm gonna actually throw. Dang it, I'm so bad at this. Throw this there. Throw this there. Oh boy, I'm doing a bad job with this. Oh gosh, I'm not thinking through this well. Just go down there. That's a guy. He's wearing like a dog suit for some reason. I don't remember why. He's beating me though. So I just need to start moving stuff down. And I mean, that's the basic mechanics of the game. And like any other puzzle game, you know, you want to try to do combos, which creates junk. And then once you create junk, it throws junk on their side, which pushes their screen down. But then, you know, the more junk you give them, that gives them a lot more stuff to work with and hand throw stuff back at you. It's just got a cute aesthetic. I think the big thing is a Neo Geo arcade game. The arcade game got localized. The PlayStation version did not. And so it's basically like a pretty standard arcade mode. Like you see here, you go through a bunch of different characters and then fight them. We'll stick in this mode for a little while, but there is another mode exclusive to the PlayStation release that doesn't really make much difference if you can't read Japanese. I don't know if there's voice acting in this game outside of like the voice clips and stuff. But yeah, I'm not sure why this game in particular clicks with me. I'm not particularly good at most puzzle games. Oh jeez, that's not what I want to do. I'm not particularly good at most puzzle games, and they're usually very intimidating to me. But there's something about this game that's just easy to like get into and just go. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't really know anyone who's like really great at it. So I don't get to sit there and like watch somebody make an explosive mess of a field that becomes magic. Oh my gosh, this is already going bad. Boy. Move that there, go there. You're gonna break down, please. Get over there, get over there, get it there. Okay, we got those. You go down there. I didn't want to do that. That's, oh man, I hear so much stuff pushing over there. I think that's one thing I do like about puzzle games is you can like, even though you're not watching the other side of the screen, you can just audibly hear everything happening on their side, and you're just like, no, I don't want to know what's about to happen. So yeah. But yeah, I wish I was still good at this game. I remember I was kind of an asshole, and I was at an arcade with a friend and was like, let's play Money Puzzle Idol Exchanger. He's like, no, I don't want to play Money Puzzle Idol Exchanger, because he had never played it before, and I had been playing it probably for about like 30 hours at that point. Whoops, go back down there. Which I mean isn't a ton of time, but for me, for a puzzle game, that's a pretty significant amount of time. You go there. You guys can combine. Oh, never mind. Throw that there. Give me this. Is this what I want to do? Not really. And so I just kind of played pretty well and beat him pretty handily, and it felt good. It felt good even though I was being an asshole. The only way I can beat people with puzzle games is if they don't know what they're doing. I did something similar with my other friend when I was up in Oregon and played the Tales of Fandom puzzle game, and I forgot to tell them how to play, and then I destroyed them for a little bit, and then eventually they're like, oh wait, this is how you play this video game, and immediately turned it back around on me. But yeah. Oh boy, okay. I like the music a lot in this game, though. I think that's a part of it. It's just a lot of charm. There's these little pieces here called rank up. So basically, any piece it's touching, it will rank up that piece. So I can do this, and it's gonna rank up the ones, I think. Yeah, and then all those ones are combined to become 10. And if you're lucky, you get a nice big combo. I was not very lucky though. I did not get a nice big combo. Let's just throw a 500 down there just in case something happens. Nothing happened. Nope, I lost. Yeah, I have beat this game. So I've gone through all the arcade, and then I'll go ahead and switch over to the other mode. Oh no. She beat me. Taunted me. I can do the arena thing. Let's see if it lets me do it. Let me steal a Japanese man's jokes. Let me see if it shows the list there. I know there's like some games that will censor the things if you put foul language in there. Nope, I'm sex. Alright. Apparently I can save data. Now loading. So yeah, so the PlayStation version of this has an exclusive story mode. As far as I know, exclusive. I checked some footage of, and this game's 2 players, obviously. I think this is like a survival mode or something. We'll open it up here in a second. Let's check the options. Demo. Demo on, demo off. Who can say? Let's get out of this menu. I think I just did something. Who knows? Great. No idea what I just did. Something with the memory card. Either I deleted something or I loaded something. I don't know what that is. We'll find out. This is the problem with me. We'll play Debt Miser. I think what's her name? Is her name just Exchanger? Yeah, her name's Exchanger. She's Debt Miser. And the story mode is pretty low budget. It's basically it's just basically like a visual novel kind of thing. So you get these little character portraits. Looks like you get some voice acting. I couldn't remember if that was the case or not. And I think it all moves automatically, so you can't like skip through this or anything really. Maybe if you press start, you can actually skip it. And you get these really blurry backgrounds. I can probably skip it, yep. So you get the story, and then you just skip, and then you just play some Money Idol Exchanger. There's a story reason why we're playing against Everyday Worker, but I just skipped it. I don't recall getting any kind of takeaway from the story in this game. I typically will pay attention with Japanese games. I do want to like kind of figure out what I can in the story mode. This isn't gonna work. I'm done. I typically want to figure out what's going on in the story if I can, and depending on the game, I can figure it out more or less. God damn it! Just go down there. Go be. Oh, it'd be so nice if I was still good at this game, though. I feel like most of the time I'm just like shuffling pieces around, trying to make combos that don't ever become combos. Yeah. But I think that's true for me for most puzzle games. I picked up, what's that game called? Puyo Puyo Tetris a while ago, and just never quite did what I needed to with it. By that, I mean play it. So, yeah, go down there. Oh, I hear some stuff going on over there. We got a rank up piece, which is nice, but I need another rank up piece to make it work. There's also erase pieces, which basically just erases a piece from the board. Basically the exact same thing. Get that out of here. It's really not worth clearing the 500s. I'm not sure why I did that, because honestly, like most of the time, yeah, doing these, just sitting here and like managing money is not good for actually solving stuff. Okay, we got something going on over there. Yeah, boy. Get that out of here, get that out of here, get that out of here. Over there, out of here. At least I also, like, in the corner of my eye, can see her animation of her getting crushed. So, at least I know I'm in good company at the moment. But, okay. Oof. I think in the single player, it's only one victory per stage. So basically, it's like any other kind of fighting game kind of puzzle thing where they just find, at least as far as I can tell, based off not knowing the Japanese, they just find an excuse for you to basically play against these other characters. But I guess technically, like, all these different characters and stuff are like their superhero forms, I guess you could say. I don't know what this is in the background. It looks like a clothing rack, maybe, but but I really can't tell. It's nice that it's fully voice acted, though. I think that's something I always really appreciate, and it seems like it happened a lot during this era of games, at least. I feel like most RPGs I pick up, or really any kind of like, I don't know. I feel like any Japanese game I pick up has pretty significant voice acting in it. I think she said something about a market. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really get anything out of the story in this game. Probably because there's like no visual feedback really. I mean, you are getting those different character portraits and stuff, but I think that's something I'm really starting to kind of distinguish by playing a lot of Japanese games is just like how readable is a game. Like Scum of the Brave doesn't have any voice acting, but there's so many visual elements to it. It's very easy to pick up on like stuff that's happening in that game. But yeah, the story mode in this one, not so much. So I really I don't think the story mode is really something that you should go out of the way to get the PlayStation version because of that. It's more of just, at the time, I think this was the only version of this game available on home console that wasn't on a Neo Geo. So I ended up picking this version up. Yeah. We'll play this round, and then I'll go explore some of the other menu items that I can't remember what they are. See if I can remember what they are. And if not, well, it's a beautiful world. There's some stuff happening over there, and I don't like that. Okay, I think we got... Ah, man, I was hoping those 500s would change. Okay. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't like that. There's noises. So many noises. Get it out here. Get it out here. Oh, damn it. I lost. This is one of those games where I really don't feel like there's much more to say about it. Kind of what you see is what you get. You know, admittedly I'm not like particularly well versed in puzzle games either. So, best score for story. No, do not save the data. I don't want to save that disgrace of a performance. But yeah, I went through both the story modes and this all the way through. I think I played through arcade mode with one character. Let's see what this is. There's a heart. I think this might be the survival mode, actually. Oh, this is instructions. I don't think... I don't know if the arcade version has voice acting during this part. Maybe it's specific to the PlayStation version, or maybe it's specific to the Japanese. Alright, let's try that survival mode. Assuming that's what it is, if I am recalling correctly. Let's be someone else. What is she? Eru Deshiba. Deshiba? I don't know what that is. What is... I couldn't figure out what she was, what her name was. I feel like there's somebody that's just saying like calculator or something. Yeah, so this is just playing by yourself if you want to. There's a Game Boy version of this game that actually has like less rows and stuff. I kind of have thought about getting that version. I don't know if it was localized or not. Go down there so I can be sad that you're not going to combo. But yeah, I think like the hardest problem I have with puzzle games is I have a hard time recognizing how to pattern things together. Like, I think there's a lot of times where I just like am dropping hundreds together. I'm like, I hope the 500 matches when I really should be like, you know, going on my way to make 500 matches. And when I was playing this a lot, I was doing better at least on that kind of stuff. But at this point, you know, can I drop the line down? No, I cannot. And this feels a lot slower because there's just no junk coming down, basically. So let's see. If I put that there... No, that's going to kill the 500. Never mind. I ruined everything. I mean, obviously it's going to get faster, though. I want to drop that there, drop that there, drop that here, drop that there. Okay, guess that's going there. Actually, I want this. Shit. Shit. That's not what I wanted. I ruined everything. But yeah, I'm just not good at planning super far ahead. I also picked up like Puzzle Fighter after I played this too, and I think this game really made me like appreciate puzzle games a lot more because I actually got into it. But I feel like a broken baby right now. Like I just don't know what to do. I'm just throwing pieces around. This is what I get for doing a quick play stream of this way after the fact. And I think I mentioned this on the podcast, but like the quick play stream stuff might have to take a break here soon because I did not bring a lot of games I've already beaten with me, and any games I feel good talking about, I'm kind of running out of those here. And unless I play more of something like Valkyria Chronicles 4, I need to play a lot more of that before I can really do what I want with that. And this is just a case of like, I played this so long ago, I really don't... Admittedly, there's not a lot to say about this game. This game's kind of is what it is. I guess we're gonna erase some ones. Is that what we're playing? Is that what I'm trying to do there? Or you know, I think it erases whatever's above it. Is what it is. I don't know. It didn't work. Let's try again. Let's see if it erases it once I do it. There we go. So it's gonna erase all those. Okay. But yeah, I'll try to maybe find like some other kind of segment to do at the end of the streams for a while, if that's the case. But I don't know. I don't want to just play the game I'm playing or something. I don't know. There's something very kind of boring about that. I feel like that was good. One thing I do like about this game, as a comment of what I can say about this game, you can like kind of move stuff around while you're comboing. I guess that's true for most puzzle games. I don't know, like you can kind of pick stuff up and move it and kind of shuffle the board around in a way that I feel like is not true for other like Tetris or something. You can't really do that for, or like maybe Puyo Pop. You can't, or yeah, Puyo Pop. I feel like you can't really do that with like Puyo Pop. But I could be incredibly wrong about that. I may be an ignorant person. Yeah. I think I might just keep this short and call this an end. There's not much else to do here. And it's going to take a while for this to get rolling, it seems like. I'm sure this is going to keep getting faster and faster until I'm murdered. Until the game kills me, or decides to kill me. But, yeah. Yeah, let's call that it. Let's call that it. Is the catchphrase. So yeah, we'll gonna just poke around this menu real quick. Yeah, I got some controls. I don't know how to get out of this menu now that I'm in it. I just ruined the controls. Let's just stop that. Stop this video game. That's it for Money Idol Exchanger. Yeah, so we'll try to beat Lost Dimensions next week. I might go ahead and just try to grind a little bit over this weekend just to get the money stuff out of the way. And then, okay, there it goes. Sometimes I don't get a video fast enough on stuff, so it like, the audio comes in first. Sachiro's like clothes like orange there or something, beige or something. This is actually very loud. Play the video game that matters. Let's not play this right now. I'm gonna try not to play this right now. Anyways, like I was saying, so yeah, I'll try to figure out what the next stream game is gonna be. I haven't really figured that out yet. And then after that, I also want to try to figure out a game that's gonna happen like in between. So we'll go ahead and do that. Probably something short, hopefully. I just got to look around at what I got. I have some Super Nintendo games I need to play through at some point. Maybe I'll play something that might seem shorter. Maybe like a Contra or something. You know, just like save state my way through if I'm being a terrible person. I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maybe because it's the best song. And I've been thinking about it because that SNK collection came out recently. Give me... How do I... There we go. Credits in. This is a bad version of this game, though. The emulation's pretty awful. This is a PSP Mini, if you remember those. Those are... What a good song. I do like the song a lot. And then if you buy the SNK collection, you can get both the English and the Japanese version. I missed the spaceship. Alright, that's it. I'm done. This is it. This is goodbye. Have a good night. Fire. Fire. Psycho Soldier. Fire. Fire. Psycho Soldier.